Hello, my people. So one of the prevailing challenges we've been having in this line of business is the weight of an item. A lot of times we have issues, people buy goods, and then when we tell them the shipping weight of the item, they get scared. What if I tell you you can actually get to know the range of this weight of this goods even before you place order? So today I want to show us how you can do that with your phone, because prior to this moment, we usually do that with our laptop or our desktop. But today I want to show us how we can obtain the weight of the item using our phone. And this come in handy for those that want to know the landing cost of the item even before placing order, or maybe people that have pre-order group or wholesale group that tend to put prices on these items before the item eventually lands. So come with me. So here is an example. I'm going to use just two links from two different products, and I'm going to open them. They're in my notepad. I'm going to open them so we'll see there's a difference between these two links, and I'll show us what I'm talking about. So let's just go with the first link, and I'll be using my Chrome. Please use your Chrome. So when it opens like this, if you go down, if like this, sometimes you can see it in your, if you translate, this means attributes. In your attributes, you will see the information about the product. Sometimes you can see the weight stated here, but obviously it is not here. Let's close. Let's go down. So what I do, if you want to see more details, it's actually on the desktop. That is where you see more details. But if you don't have a desktop, you don't have to worry. You can convert your mobile into a desktop. So the first thing you're going to do is this, just like you do in your image search. The first thing you do is you desktopize this link, and it shows you something like this. It shows you something like this. Now, this is the normal desktopizing we know if you want to do image search, but this is not all to bring out the weight of this item. There is one more thing you need to do. Are you seeing this link here? You see this M here? It means that this link is in mobile version. So we have to convert the link from the mobile version to the desktop version, and this is how to do it. You click, you edit, depending on the Chrome version you're using. Then you go to this M, you delete the M, and then you put detail, not the S, not this one, detail, this one, okay? You put detail and then you enter. This will now show you the product in a full laptop or desktop version. Now you check in the detail, you will see, voila, this is the weight we are looking for. This is the weight of this bag. Now be careful too that when you're calculating, you remember this is the gross weight. Even if they tell you the net weight, always put extra, because this is for the bag itself. The bag is going to come in carton. So if I were you, I'm going to calculate with 0.4 kg. That's 400 grams. So that's the first one. One of the links. This is how to get it. You can do that for a lot of them. Now let's go for the next link, the second one. Sorry. Open. Now this is this bag, the same thing. Let us desktopize first. Yeah, sometimes they show you this, but it shouldn't bother you. So this is another product. Yeah, this is how it is. So the first thing we need to do again, let us change it to desktop version first. Then it opens this way. I'm not bothering myself with the translation because I don't need to read anything. If it's a weight, it's going to show that it's weight. That's why I'm not bothering myself. Then you come here again and you still edit this. You edit and you remove the M. This same thing I'm doing applies to if you're opening a mobile link on your desktop. It will open like a phone. If you guys have noticed, if any of you have noticed that, it will open like a phone on your desktop. So in order for you to get the full desktop version, you have to do this as well on your desktop. Remove the M and put detail for 1688. That is how to change it to desktop, and then it will open like the desktop version. Now let us see for this. You can translate if you want, but I don't. Let's just translate. All right, okay, that's fine. Whenever it's in desktop, most times it doesn't, but it's okay. So most times you read. So let's see. It's still giving us details about the bag. Let's see, is it giving us you click this small drop down here. It didn't. So now, why the difference between this link and the other link is that this other link, just like some other links you might encounter, they might not have their weight on the detail. If this was translated, you would have seen details. This is details. Okay, so they might not state the weight on the details, but that doesn't mean that they didn't put it. Sometimes they might actually put it down, maybe in the picture or in another statement. So you just have to take your time, go down, and voila, this is what I'm talking about. Now this is the weight of this item. It's telling you the dimension, it's telling you the material, and then this is telling you that this bag is 0.58 kg, which is 580 gram. And as usual, I put extra. I can, of course, already 0.6, that's 600, so I can say 0.65. Even to be on the safe side, I can say 0.7, because you never know, these bags come in very big. Now, but sometimes you might actually check. I've encountered a couple of links that you would check, you won't even see anywhere. You won't see it on the details, you won't see it anywhere. Such links, if you are the type that have encountered such kind of products over and over, there is a way you get so familiar with certain niche of products, you can now start even guessing the weight range, even when you don't see. Like now, if I had seen this bag, even without looking at this, I would know, given the kind of leather it is, a strong leather, I would know the weight, the relative weight to give. All right, so that's it, guys. If you learned something from the video clip you just watched, you can stay connected with us by following our social media handles and subscribing to our YouTube channel. I also have a full course centered around the business called importation, not just the search. I'm talking about the business itself. When you have brought in your goods, how to calculate your goods landing cost, to know and incorporate all your expenses, how to learn to put pricing on the item in a way that you maximize your profit. Also, if you're thinking about having a pre-order group or you have a wholesale group, that course is really for you. And this is a sneak peek of the course content. It's available on pre-order right now, so you can place your order. Just call us, send us a DM, send us a message, chat us on WhatsApp, and let's make this money together. See you soon.